Hi, in this video I'm going to tell you about a mystery record that I recently discovered while I was looking through used vinyl at my local Salvation Army. Now this record immediately caught my eye. I knew right away that it was old, but it was something that I'd never seen before, and it wasn't in any kind of sleeve. It had no paper sleeve, no cardboard sleeve, nothing at all. It was just the record itself sitting amongst all the other records in the bin at my Salvation Army. What I'm going to tell you about is this interesting little disc right here. Now, I'll give you a closer up image very shortly, but basically this is a record that was available by the Record Disc Corporation in New York, based on Broadway. Now when I saw this record, I thought, that looks really unusual. And I noticed here on the label there are some markings. Someone scrawled something on the paper label. And I immediately started to think, is this a homemade record? What is this? Was it done in a demo? Was it something that someone did at home? What's the story behind this? So I started to do some investigation about record disc records. And what I found out was very, very interesting, and I'll tell you about it in this video. So stick around, stay tuned, and I'll tell you all about this very interesting discovery that I made. After doing some research on the Record Disc Company, I found out that this was a company that sold blank records that people could record on at home. This would have been back in the 1940s and the 1950s, before wire recording and home tape recorders really took off. Now, apparently these recordable discs were used in many ways. One of the notable ways that it was used was that soldiers would record messages on them to send back to their families back home, which I thought was kind of interesting. But basically, this was intended for home recording, and it was often used for recording things on the radio and later recording the audio from TV broadcasts. And on that topic, I read that some Elvis home recordings that were recorded off of the radio or TV have been known to sell for a few $100s nowadays. So if you happen to find any of these record discs while you're out looking for used records, pick it up. It might be worth some money. Now, these blank records were aluminum discs coated with cellulose nitrate lacquer. And they also had generic blank labels on them that people could write on. Now, very often these were demos or home recordings, as I had mentioned. And very interestingly, the blanks could be recorded from the outside in or the inside out. And you can still see the Record Disc Company address on the label, 395 Broadway, New York, New York. Now, I'm going to play you both sides of my disc, and I would like you to listen carefully. It's rather faint, so you may want to turn up your volume, and I am very curious what you will hear.
How sweetheart and strangers, I'll well, hello, Clever. Hello, Clever. How are you? Howdy, howdy. Sweetheart and strangers, I'll what the stuff? Everything is lovely. Got no worries or nothing to no complaints at all. Everything I want to do and everything is going lovely.
I know you're hoping they surprise me.
Where's he at?
He must have a girl or something down there. You know talking? I know this is all going on. People can't bring it back. How's the wife doing?
Fine, that's good.
She glad to see her, I suppose.
I'm glad that here.
I wouldn't know. Lovely creature.
Yeah. like nothing else I can do.
No thing.
Haggard. Family.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire.
So I'm very curious, what did you hear? When you listened to me play this record, what did you hear? I know it's very hard to make out what's going on this record, so it's definitely a mystery. But I love mysteries. I love finding musical things from the past, musical obscurities that have been hidden away for years and years. I love finding stuff like that, and I'm sure many of you love that as well. So leave me your comments. Tell me, what did you hear? What do you think is going on this record? What are the people saying? Tell me in the comment section below what you think you heard. Thank you for watching. I hope you can join us again next time. And as always, please subscribe to the channel. I post new tech reviews all the time. And the best way to stay on top of all the latest reviews is to subscribe. Just click on that little red square in the bottom right corner and you'll be subscribed. As easy as that. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.